Hi there Libra, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 7th of April. Mercury moves on the first day of this week into your opposite sign of Aries, joining up with the Sun and also Uranus. In fact, by the end of this week, Mercury is going to be side by side with Uranus. But also on the first day of this week, there is a quarter moon, suggesting that the way you interact with people, particularly in public situations, or anyone who's a governmental decision maker, or even a job's worth that you just have to encounter, how you come across is going to be crucially important. Now, you are quite skilled generally at creating a very diplomatic vibe that cultivates the best responses from other people, but you seem to be in a much more forceful frame of mind at the moment. And Mercury joining into this part of your horoscope can help you to be more direct in your communications, but the quarter moon could undo you if you are too assertive. And of course Mars is in your sign, and Mars has been giving you a bolder approach to things generally since it moved at the end of last year. Now then, Mars is also going to go opposite with the Sun this week from Monday through to Thursday. This can give you a lot more physical vitality, a lot more go-getting energy. It can make you more combative at work, much more inclined to punch across your point of view, but also it can see you almost being overbearing. So it is going to be important not to overdo it again. But one of the great things about Mercury moving into the 7th solar house, as it has done, is that it encourages our listening skills, which you usually actually don't need a lot of support with. But it has been transiting through Pisces more recently, which is made for a more brittle environment. Your nerves may have jangled, but also things may have irritated you, little issues. Now it can get easier to listen to other people's viewpoints too. It's just being assertive, but at the same time not to the point that you decline other people the room to interact with you in a fair way too. So it's just finding that balance. But there's one other change this week which is really crucial. And that also has a big influence on the start of the week, because your ruler Venus has relocated into Pisces. And it's kind of saying to you that if you can embrace the concept of sacrifice around relationships and give a little bit as well as want something back, you will make this a success this week, because you can make people respect you a great deal more, but we can't demand that people respect us, because if we do, it just creates a whole load of other problems. And Venus in its conjunction with Neptune as this week goes on asks you to hold true to your natural compassion, the giving side of your nature, as well as being a bit feistier and letting people that you're not just a head nodder who's always going to be cooperative and do what they want, that you have a point of view and it will be something they need to recognise. And at the end of this week, as Mercury joins in with Uranus, something really surprising can happen that may please you and someone else. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.